Oh, hey MTV Cribs. Well, that's right. No one watches MTV anymore. This is YouTube. Well, as you saw in the last video, this is Rocky. I'm gonna take you guys for a tour of it today. So let's start with a quick tour of the outside. As you saw, pretty basic 25-year-old thing. There are leveling jacks underneath, so even if we're parked on super unlevel ground, I can kind of balance the whole RV out so I'm not like feeling like I'm falling on my side, and it makes it a whole lot easier to lift the trailer up to get the car out really easy. Other than that, there's an awning that I rarely ever use. It's kind of too small because this thing's really short. We've got solar panels on the roof, and there's like some storage underneath where I keep like air compressors and stuff. But that's all boring. Let's hop inside. So, welcome inside. This thing was really old and gross when we got it, so first thing we did, tore up the floors, put in some sweet fake hardwood floors. They were really cheap. And then we tore out the countertops and put in, this is like cheap butcher block from Home Depot. And then we did this. So, you can flip up the countertop, have like an additional, like triples your countertop space. But let's start with up front. This is kind of like our living room. The chairs are captain's chairs, they swivel and recline and stuff. Kind of cool place to hang out. Really more for the cats. There's a big engine under there which pulls this whole thing. And pretty much everywhere you look is storage. There's storage underneath all the paintings and stuff, or mostly just food because we eat a lot. But yeah, more food up here. Dishes and stuff. Cool double stainless steel sink. That's really awesome. Moving into the rest of the kitchen, we have a little oven, 4-burner stove. It's all powered by propane. Typical 25-year-old microwave, still works. And then we have the dining room table. Again, made this out of the same butcher block stuff as the counter. Some cute plants and a big window. It's really nice to eat breakfast here and stuff. This does fold down into a bed, but we don't have any friends, so no one ever sleeps on it. It just stays a table. And then that kind of like turns into our closet. It doesn't look like much, and it definitely isn't. You can keep like 2 weeks of clothes in here, which is enough for us. We're kind of really minimalist. But there's like a ton of hanging space in here. Lots of room for, I don't know, stuff. We kind of have too much storage in here. We don't even use it all. But that kind of all transitions nicely into bedroom. Oh, I almost forgot. Fridge. We got a really sweet fridge. This came with one of those typical RV fridges that has like propane or DC and stuff, but it was like 25 years old, smelled awful, and was always breaking. So we got this thing, and it's huge. Lots of food because we just do nothing but eat. That thing's cool. More storage underneath. Lots of cans and stuff under there. Boom. After the fridge, we got the bedroom. This is a full-size bed. We got a 32-inch TV that swivels so you can see it from anywhere in the house. That's pretty sweet. Up above, there's tons of storage. It's really just like DVDs, computers, and Xbox and silly stuff like that. Underneath the bed, there's tons more storage to keep like all the winter clothes and stuff down there. There's also a freshwater tank so we can carry around all the water we need for about like a week or two, so we can like take showers and drink water and do dishes and stuff. And we can also do laundry because we have this sweet little washing kind of like spin dryer thing. It's not like a typical dryer, it doesn't use like heat and stuff, but it's enough to like we can hang up the clothes and they dry in like an hour or two. But that thing's sweet, so we can do laundry. We don't have to go to laundromats. Then we got huge vanity mirror, all the like toothbrushing stuff and skincare that you need. And then the bathroom. Alright, so the bathroom is really small as you can see, but we put this fake marble stuff in here when we remodeled the house, so it feels pretty nice. The cat's litter box sleeps in the shower here when we're not taking showers. I've got some storage for toiletries and things over my head, and under my butt is this really comfy composting toilet. All that means is we don't have a black water tank, so we don't have to, you know, dump all the gross poopy water. And we can go a little bit longer without having to stop to pick up water and dump our tanks. But that's pretty much it. This is the end of the house. So I guess I'll take you back up front and show you our cool systems. This is how we have power. We have solar panels on the roof. That all goes to some batteries, and then that powers our little inverter. Then the inverter goes to pretty much everything in here. The lights are always powered by the batteries. They're little LEDs. They suck like no power at all. We can run those things for a week without doing any damage to the battery. And we monitor the battery from the little charge controller down in the footwell. If the batteries get too low, if we haven't had sun for a few days, then we'll power up this generator right here. You can see we barely use it. You kind of only need to use it for like an hour or two to charge up the batteries. Or we'll use it to run the AC overnight if we're in like a Walmart parking lot and don't have a place to plug in and it's too hot. But we rarely ever use that thing. And right next to it is our hot water heater that heats up our water in like 20 minutes. It's enough to take like a 30-minute shower or wash all the dishes in the world. So that's enough for us. It's pretty awesome. And then we also have a furnace that's kind of underneath the dinette and stuff here, controlled by this little thing right here. And it's enough to keep us and the cats cozy when it gets a little chilly outside. And that's really all we have for amenities in here. I think you've seen enough of this place. I don't want to make this video too long, so if it helped you out, if you're thinking about living in an RV and this helped you out, let me know in the comments. Or if there's anything else you want to see, let me know what you want to see. But if you like this video, I'm going to try to put out at least a couple a week, so make sure you like, hit the subscribe button so you can see more. Ow, cat! Ow. Alright, but now it's time for you guys to get out, so get out of my house. I gotta play with my cats.